All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. How was your weekend? 9 a.m. on a Monday. We are back. Monday morning, the morning where most people wake up and think, holy shit, I need to do this again, again, and again. And we, as what can I call it? Degenerates on the market every single day. We are here showing up and trying to improve our lives, our skills, our financial situations, like hungry dogs chasing their bones. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Like, how was your weekend? Was it good? Did you do something nice? In a few minutes, we'll go over the homework from today. It's already on the screen. I mentioned go watch NQ. You anticipate a higher weekly candle. What should price do on Monday? And know that answer. How would London look like? I saw on the focus points inside the Skool group. I loved all the reactions, by the way. It was very good. I saw many struggled with top-down analysis, and I was like, "Hey, let's do that for today." So we'll go over that to give you a more nice framework for the top-down analysis and what you can expect for your daily buys, basically. And this example on NQ for today. Then we're going over looking at some pairs that are interesting. Like you see on the screen already, DXY is consolidating. So not much to see for the USD pairs for now. And yeah, we're going to prepare for the open, for the 10 EM game. You guys know the drill, so cool. I see the chat. Nice, guys. She slays Nas. Oh, nice. I love that name. She slays Nas. Okay, cool. She slays Nas. Like, what's your name? Like, do you also play the 10 EM game together with us? Or do you have your own entry model? We're scalping NQ daily, so nice. Kiko Games TV. Oh, that sounds like a gamer. What do you play, Kiko Games? That sounds like a Twitch name. Matoto, welcome. Brian, done with my 9 to 5 already. Nice, cool. Judy, welcome. 7 VI, hello. Andrew, Constantine, Archie, Boas, nice guys. Deep Blue, welcome back. Alexandra, welcome back. Janek, welcome. Alexandra says, I studied and backtested. My friends say how boring it is. That's nice. That's the best feeling. Like, people around you saying, what the hell are you doing? Why are you looking at those candlesticks? Or they know why are you looking at those lines all day? They didn't even call it candlesticks. They have no clue what they're watching. Oh, very nice. Shandira, nice. Oh, you just joined the school. Nice. So, okay, cool. I will especially for you, Shisley or Shandira, I will explain the 10 EM game. The 10 EM game is a scalp model, entry model. We play every day here on the stream, and it's basically we're going to look at the 4-hour candle. What's the next 4-hour candle is going to do, and we're going to frame our trades around that on the 1 minute. But I will go over that in a second. Nicholas, good morning. Oh, you don't play a lot, Kiko says. And if you could play all day, like for example, you make a 1 million trade today, what game are you playing, Kiko? Yo, Dinaji, welcome back. Master Chief says, I was backtesting. Amazing. So far, so good in my shorts on NQ. Yeah, Matthias. The only thing I gave you was a smiley because I'm against like saying, oh, you should trade this or you should trade that. It's all you. And I hope the reply helped about you see a trade, you take it. Win or loss doesn't matter. You just execute and let the trading gods do their thing. So well done that you took the short, Matthias. And the cool part is when NQ shoots up right now. For example, we had, excuse me, when we had the 8:30 news, it was possible that we just shut up with a red folder. Well, the red folder was kind of a nothing burger, didn't do anything. So yeah, I would be very proud of yourself, Matthias. It's a Monday, you know it's low probability, but you saw a trade, you shot it, you executed it, and it should feel uncomfortable in drawdown. It's nice, that's part of trading. It's horrible being a drawdown, especially if you are in London during NQ, because between London and New York, price did move. I think it didn't actually. It was around the 1970s I saw. So yeah, well done. Going back to Dota 2. Okay, cool, nice. Iris says, "I deal checking out your NQ threads. I will discuss in a sec. Remember to switch from M to U. Yeah, thanks for sharing. So today is the I think not. Yeah, this week is the rollover time. So usually we were at the NQM contract, NQM 2024, ESM 2024, and the M is going to replace with a U for the September contract. Every 3 months the contract changes. So thanks for adding that, Alexandra. Diogen says, do I pronounce it correct? Diogen? Or is it different? Diogen. It's a nice name. They told me I'm looking at heartbeats when I look at the chart. Well, I think you were just trading a consolidation, so stop doing that. Studying, practicing, and the Euros. Nice. Yeah, the Euros has started. The Netherlands yesterday won from Poland. That's why their weekly outlook was recorded. Then he says, I didn't attend Friday's live stream. You didn't miss a good trade because it was basically search and destroy, playing Call of Duty. No, seek and destroy. I always say search and destroy because I played lots of Call of Duty when I was younger. Seek and destroy. If I say search and destroy, you know what I mean. Matthias says, I see the higher time frame too. That made me doubt. Yeah. The higher time frame is definitely, like, everything on NQ is bullish. So shorting, is against the order flow. It's going to have lots of trouble doing that. And yeah, I'm going to get my charger, and then we go over NQ and the homework. All right. So yeah, as you guys may have seen, I've switched places. So for the coming 2 weeks, I am now at the beach. So currently, I'm looking at like nice sunny waves, basically from the sea. The reason I do that is I can focus more, being around water, the beach, and the sea. Even when I am, I cannot focus in the city somehow. That's personally. So no, Alexander, I was getting my charger. So yeah, let's go over the homework. So before I go over NQ, if you anticipate, here comes a little framework, and most of you guys know this already. If you anticipate a higher weekly candle, so the weekly needs to be green. Like this. Here's your open. What needs the weekly candle do on Monday? This is how it on the charts look like. Open, low, high, close. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, please watch the open, high, low, close videos and the daily bias videos. This is how a green candle looks on a weekly. So your Monday and Tuesday are most of the time in a weekly candle this, if you're expecting bullish prices. So if you anticipate a higher weekly candle, what should price do on Monday? That is or consolidating or going lower, setting the low of the week. One of the two. Knowing that answer, how would London of Monday look like? So we are expecting, this is the weekly, but for Monday, we want a black candle. Or it can be a green candle but with a big wick. We want some bearish prices before going higher, right? So your Monday, now we're on the daily, your daily candle should look something like this, if you anticipate lower prices. Of course, today can also be just consolidation. This is one of the two. With this in mind, so knowing the answer, how would London look like? Accumulation in Asia, sweep of the high in London, and New York distribution. This is where I looked at during London today. And now, with this in mind, you can pause the video and you can, of course, we're on YouTube, so you can rewatch it. You can just scroll that red bar at the bottom of your screen to rewatch this. Now, let's look at how NQ looks like. We want bearish prices, so that means London should manipulate higher, displacing lower, creating a fair value gap, and then go lower again. Do we have a bearish drawn liquidity? If I go to the daily, and I marked this out yesterday on the weekly outlook as well, we have lots of room to rebalance, of course, like this huge fair value gap, but the low-hanging fruit is the volume imbalance here. So that's my first drawn liquidity. So Matthias, when you said I'm going short, I understand you, because I agree. So that means the bias for today, we are in the open at 15 minutes and the 10 a.m. game starts in 45 minutes. I'm looking for shorts towards the volume imbalance. And potentially also Friday equal lows. But low-hanging fruit is going to be the 600. And target's going to be 500. Low-hanging fruit here. Let me know in the questions. Or let me know, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Then I'll now go over the chat. Amazing, Anthony, that you like the streams and it's helpful. That's nice. Is it the time you get on the charts? I'm always at the charts. I live in TradingView. I'm always speaking, always. Let's not talk about football. Judy, how bad was it? Like, what country do you support? Kiko says, do you only take trades inside the kill zone? Mainly yes. Sometimes outside, but I know the highest probability trades are inside the kill zone. Alexander, click the like button. Yeah, guys, it would be amazing. We are with 60-ish people right now. Yeah, it's a little gesture. If you can press the like button. We have like 50 something viewers with 20 likes. If you can get that higher, like one-on-one, like everyone, it would be amazing. Scotland. Did Scotland already? Like I haven't. Let me check. Hold on. I'm going to check the results right now. Oh wait, I know. I've seen Scotland, by the way. That was a nice game, but like you shouldn't expect to win from Germany. Like you have home advantage. Yeah, it just wasn't their game. Like Scotland is actually pretty good, so I think they can be second in the pool. So yeah, I hope the homework assignment is very clear right now. So on a weekly candle, we are so bullish. My weekly candle is always up until proven otherwise. So on a weekly, I want Nasdaq to go up. That means on Monday it can go down, shorting towards the low of the week, and we did that multiple times already on the Monday stream. So we have the open, and what I hope to see is a 10 a.m. Opening towards this 15-minute Sibi to then go lower. Let me go real quickly over the 10 a.m. game. Where are we at the 4 hour? No for value gaps. There's an order block. I think we can go. I think we can have a bearish 4 hour candle. And if you have a bearish, it's exactly the same as on the daily, of course. The new 4 hour candle starts at 10 a.m. Imagine this is 10 a.m. Wait, I'm gonna do it right here. Hold on. 10 a.m. Then I want price to go up first and then go lower. And exactly at 10 a.m. you have the open volatility. You survive basically the open volatility, and at 10 a.m. you can play your game. So yeah, I'm predicting a bearish 4 hour candle, and if it's bullish, I want a very big move to the downside before a big move to the upside. Like aggressive sells, aggressive buys. You guys know the drill. And this is moving up nicely because we are now in a consolidation. And like the AMD you play in a daily candle, you know you can also play it on the session, the open AMD. So accumulation, manipulation at the open, distribution during the 10 a.m. game. So yeah, strong buys towards the downside, guys, today. What times are the kill zones? I think it's bookbound. You can look up the kill zone video in the mentorship. I discussed the kill zone for Forex. I discussed the Forex for indices and how you can use it. I even have the indicator lined up there. I'm using an indicator for the kill zones. So you can see here, Asia, London, New York. All the settings here, they're all in the kill zone video in the mentorship. So please watch. GBP NCD looks like a nice sell. Yeah, I've seen it too. Before stream. Before that, I want to go over Bitcoin. I know if Matt is here, our Bitcoin king. And I'm even probably going to take this week. I'm looking at Bitcoin longs from the daily for value gap. You see alarm is set. And why I have that idea, I was looking also at Ethereum. Like Ethereum and Bitcoin are correlated, so the SMT game works here as well. Like Bitcoin is not necessarily the strongest, but what I want to see is the 14th of June low. There's this one. I want an SMT to be created there. So that means Ethereum doesn't need to take out that low, and Bitcoin does take out the low. Stinging inside this daily busy, and then if I see reaction, that means move in and a candle close above, then I'm aggressively going to hunt for longs. And I think that's going to be happening like maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's go over GNCD. Yeah, like we have Euro NCD and GBP NCD, which are nice. I personally like this short more. Like yesterday on the weekly outlook, I said we are entering the area with order block and fair value gap here. This is high probability short. So what I'm going to do this session, and also tomorrow, I want to see a reaction from this. Like if we now go lower, ignoring this, like the confirmation for me for shorts towards the low is in this bullish fair value gap. So when price now from this daily or bearish order block, bearish fair value gap displays lower, ignoring this bullish fair value gap, making this an inversion fair value gap, then I'm going to look for tomorrow London to do this towards the lows here. I'm not going to short here because there's no confirmation at all. And for NCD, like if you go look at Euro GBP, Euro is, by the way, getting strength. But the thing is, GBP has tomorrow, I think Wednesday, let me check. Yeah, GBP has CPI on Wednesday and rates on Thursday. So I'm actually not going to touch any GBP pairs, probably. So my money is currently on Euro NCD. So let's see if we can displace. And this can happen maybe already today. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set an alarm around here, so we can, if it happens, we are there. If you want to short already, your position trader, you can do that. I think it's a very nice area to short from. So yeah, very nice. To train your eyes properly, Alexander asks, could you please mark the charts with premium discount on a 1 or 5 minute? Let me know what you want, Alexandra. Try to be more specific. When you mark out both 1 hour and 50 minutes, like at the same time, your charts can become very crowded very soon. So maybe you've seen it already. I like to keep my charts very clean. So for example, now I'm basically marking out only for example, the order blocks and the for value gaps that are on my my execution time frame. So in this case, I'm looking at the 50-minute, and then I'm going to the 1 minute. Because if I'm going to add, like for example, 1 hour arrays here as well, so for example here, order block, etc. Oh guys, this is so nice. We're creating a 1 hour Sibi. Oh, that is so nice. Accumulation, manipulation lower, distribution higher. It's gonna be okay. So we're basically going to short from. Let's see how, of course, the open is in a few minutes. If this 1 hour Sibi is going to be intact and you don't know, we can still fill this. We don't have a value yet, but if we do, then it's high probability shorts towards the volume balance. But I like to look at this because here the structure is very clear for me. Sweep liquidity, displacement lower, for value gap, boom, lower. Second value gap is here. This is the 10 a.m. target to short from. And today I'm going to trade with 750k in funding. And I found, I randomly found, I have another 5 50k challenges in my account I saw. So I'm already maxed out on Apex. And I have 18 50k accounts. But the thing is, I was trying to do it before stream. If you are passed with Apex, I totally forgot about that. You need to, of course, pay the activation fee. But if you have 18 accounts that need to be activated, you need to do that 18 times in a row. There's no bulk, no bulk completion or something. So I need to assign them. I need to pay them 18 times. And yeah, I didn't have time for that before stream. So now I'm going to trade with the already funded, the 3 250k funded, and with the 5 challenges I already saw. So we're going to play with 1 million today, 750 funding, and 250k in challenges. So let's see. The challenges are going to be 1 shot, 1 kill. And the funding is going to be 2,000 profit and 1,000 risk, as usual. Bookbound, you live in a different time zone. I don't live in the New York time zone as well. Always have your time zone on your trading view to -4, and then go watch the kill zone video. So at the bottom here, you have your time. Do it on -4 New York, and then watch the kill zone video. Yeah, euro is gaining strength against the pound, but if CPI comes out and the rates, then you don't know. Like CPI can be very bullish for the pound or weak. You actually don't know. You're exactly in the same position with GBP currently as we were before CPI and FOMC last Wednesday. So I don't trade before that. You want to visualize the PD raise? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it then. So Alexander is we have a few minutes for you open, so I'm going to do it right now. So right now, daily, very bullish order flow. Let me remove all the noise here. So we can start here. Oh, you don't see the cleared. Okay, let's do it. Let's start at May. So here at May, let's start at this balanced price range right here. We respect the best price range here in May, and then we displaced upwards. Then we went all the way down end of May. See, tapping into the value gap, entering this order block before going higher, making these down close candles an order block. What are these up close candles? Breaker. Bullish breaker. Why? Low, high, lower low, higher high. So you have here the overlapping part between a breaker block, an order block, and a fair value gap, making this trade high probability. This whole move was very easy to target. We did that every day. And then we displaced up again. Now we have this order block, these down close candles on the 19160s. Price not going to come all the way down to the 960s. If you are so bullish like this, I'm just going to look at which discount array is first. And that's basically this volume imbalance on the daily. It's in a weekly. A weekly we are not having anything. We are creating a weekly fair value gap. And the monthly is just, it's just one big candle. On the monthly, we create a huge order block right here. So, okay, this is on the daily. So, and inside this price action, you should watch the second bonus video from the mentorship. I will go over in depth about this whole trade idea, how you can go from this to the lower time frames. And well, so for example, now let's go to the 4 hour. Let's go to this price action again. We have this massive move downwards, sweeping liquidity, rebalancing, moving up, making this an order block. This down close candle. Price respects that, displacing upwards, leaving a fair value gap and a volume imbalance on the 4 hour. This volume imbalance was rebalanced before expanding higher again. Here, fair value gap, breaker, displays up again. Coming back here, expecting the order block, mean threshold order block, displacing again. And then we are so bullish that the only retracement we got was last Wednesday during FOMC. I think it was FOMC or CPI. Not sure which one. And now we are here. So now what I'm seeing is like we displaced. We respected this perfectly. And now here, shorting from all-time highs is one of the most difficult things to do because you don't have a clear PD array. We can go higher. Like there's no reason we're not going higher. But I want to be rebalanced first before going higher. This could already be the rebalancing, and this is just the start of another leg up. But for example, here, if you look at this price action, there's no nice value gap. The 50-minute, we already balanced this whole range. So there's not much to trade off from long. So that's why I hope to get a nice sweep of liquidity. I want to see something like this. Sweep the whole move, sweeping the equal lows right here, and then create structure to another leg up. This is what I hope to see this week. And the PD arrays, for example, now here on the bearish side, we have a 50-minute order block right here. This up close green candle, breaker, for value gap, very nice short idea, which displays lower. We're now inside this. Like this is also an order block, all these down close candles. High, low, higher high, lower low. This is a bearish breaker. So we have overlapping arrays in this whole area. This is why it's a very nice short. That's why I like the short idea for today. These down close candles. Don't forget we swept a little liquidity here. Makes this a very nice order block. So let's see what we do here. Let's see if we respect it. If we don't respect it, we're probably not going lower yet. Okay, we rebalanced it, making this already our potential entry. I don't need this to be rebalanced anymore. So if we now displace lower, creating a fair value gap, then our sell model is going to start. Remember the session AMD accumulation here before the open? I think this is the manipulation move. I'm going to look at ES as well at the same time. And we made an SMT at these highs. Yeah, I think this is going to start the sell model. So I'm going to look at potential entry when we are going lower right here. So now it's waiting. And in the 10 AM game, can for example start. Look at ES. Whoa. Okay, it's game time. I'm not looking at the chat currently, guys. So I will go over that in a second. Yeah, there is SMT at the highs and lows currently. Makes this difficult to trade, but the higher time frame is very clear. That's lower for me right now on the 50-minute sell model. So now I want the manipulation or the distribution to start. That means in 5 seconds we have another candle, and it would be nice to see if a value gap being created. From that point, you can anticipate lower prices if there's fair value gaps. If there's no fair value gaps, there's not much to see. And ES is already hinting on what NQ is going to do, going lower very aggressively. Okay. With this energy, we're probably going to create 2 fair value gaps. So the entry would then, for example, we're looking at, for example, what is it? 80 points. 1 to 2. The trade would look like this. If this goes through, then you would have a trade idea for this. I'm only looking for a 1 to 2, and I have a clear target, the daily VI. And then you have a quite big stop loss. That's quite nice. Above the equal highs here, like price can even sweep these highs up here one more time before going lower. So I like that. Okay, let's see if this fair value gap is created. Nope. Good to know. And now if price displaces over these down close candles, we have an order block, bullish order block to go higher from. So be careful for that. So this is no trade idea. Next up is this one. And we have time. We are now at the open volatility. So there is time. And if we miss it, I'm going to take it on a little lower. But you guys know my entry criteria, right? I want for value gaps. So no rush, no rush. If you're in, well done. And I said it's every stream, guys. This is no copy trading. There's no signal service. This is just me trading the open every day together with you guys. ES is very strong right now. Okay, so we took London lows right now. We took a liquidity pool. Let's see if we can push even lower. And I like what I'm seeing right now here at the 5 minute. Like in 3 minutes, we potentially have a 5 minute fair value gap order book right here. If that is created, then I'm going to take the entry from there. 1 to 2. Like this. That's the game plan, guys, for today. Only if in this 3 minute we have the fair value gap. 15 minutes, very nice. Nice order block here. No hourly for value gap, it's okay. Value gap is smaller. No for value gap, nope. Trade invalidated. Cool, right? So this is how I try to do it. And now we have a bullish value gap being created. Look at ES, how it aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Now let's see who is in control. And the cool part is, like, here's no FOMO trading. There's no revenge trading. It's just like a football commentary. Like, oh shit, this team is now like team buyers just had a nice chance on a goal. Team sellers is here watching to defend price. Now is the attackers are now in control, the buyers. And you can see that by the energy. I like to follow for value gaps. You guys know that, who is here for a long time. Let me see in the chat. How many pairs do you recommend? I don't recommend like a certain pair. Just do what works for you. I look at, like, I do exactly at the weekly outlook, what I always do. If you watch the weekly outlook, you know exactly what I do. Look at the higher time frame, daily, weekly, monthly. Look at higher time frame point of interest and mark out that pairs in the shortlist. Youssef, what's the activation fee? It's not clear on the website. It is. You should look better than 1 second. I'm not going to answer this, Youssef. I'm sorry. If you watch longer than a few seconds, you exactly see what you need to do. It's on YouTube, the few about kill zones. Yeah, YouTube, Skool group. It's in the mentorship. Would you put your stop loss at the high? I'm not going to put my stop loss anywhere right now. I'm just looking at the open volatility. I like the structure of ES to go higher. We took London lows. That could be enough for a move up. But I'm still sticking with my bias to the daily VI. I want to see lower prices on Monday. And maybe if we don't have it today, maybe tomorrow. I can find the indices on TradingView. Okay, look at US 100. Look at NQU 2024. Can this be the manipulation leg? We'll see. We'll see. We're not knowing that yet. Like, we took London lows right here. And now we are at that 1 minute value gap. Let's see. Do you respect that? If we do, and then this plays lower with another value gap, then that's the second value gap to go short from. And this is the reason why most of my trades are at or around 10 a.m. I don't want to be caught in this. Oh shit, FOMO short. Oh no, FOMO long. And then boom, both sides. Here and there. Just wait. Just wait. We have so much time. We have so much time. Sometimes on a Monday, we even have just a nice, chill consolidation. But when I see point of interest being hit, then I'm... It's the same when on the Euros, like in the 60-meter area, the penalty box. There's teams there. When there's teams in the penalty box, then everything becomes exciting. But they don't need to score, right? They're just chilling there. I think there are going to be lots of football analogies in the coming 2 weeks, guys. I think that's more reliable currently. People watch this, so... yeah, Yusuf, after passing, just go to their forum. They have like a whole explanation of everything. If I can find it, I'm definitely sure you can find it, because I'm very lazy. So I don't look at things too much, and I just like to try on error. Just like at the start, I blew some accounts because I didn't know what trading drawdown was. I didn't even bother to look at it. So if I can find it with little work, you can definitely. Okay, I like how the bodies are respecting this bearish value gap. The bodies are like over here. So let's see what we do in the coming minutes. Let's see what Euro NCD is doing. I like this, like creating structure. Very nice. Let's see if we get displacement lower today or maybe tomorrow. Like this 1 hour value gap is the key area. This breaks. Ooh, they have a really nice market maker sell model. All failure swings here. And then that's called an internal, like that's my favorite model. A daily internal to external. From the daily going to the 1 hour for a market maker sell model. And the 5-minute scalps and executions. Yeah, you need to have CME data for MNQ, but you can also just use US 100. This one from capital.com. It's exactly the same, only the numbers are different, but that shouldn't matter. Okay, it should be very nice if you can just displace lower, ignoring this for value gap. Then maybe this can become a balanced price range. Would be cool. I don't like the strength of ES. Like, look at how ES is respecting this bullish for value gap and now creating a second one. That's very bullish. Still, we're not doing anything. Let's see. So currently, when I look at price, on the 15-minute, we had a nice sell model right here. But now we are stuck here at this order block. This is strong liquidity. This is high resist liquidity. I mentioned this on Friday's stream. Remember that? This structure is high resist liquidity. Price has trouble going through that. It can, but it takes time. Time and energy. Okay. Now we are, yes. Balanced price range. Very nice. Let's see. Stop loss 7. Oh, I need to do a limit, of course. Hold on. Limit, what is it? 15, I think? No, 14. Oh, look, no for value gap. Or this is what I like about the for value gaps. Like, there's no trade idea right now. Or this could be it. If this is it, I'm in. Here's how it looks like displacement lower. But then it got the rebalance immediately. With energy higher. Let's see what we do here. I hope you're enjoying this this tape reading. It's very nice. If this is respected, I'm down for a play. Let's see the coming. This 20 seconds. It's quite volatile. This open today. Interesting. Sometimes on Monday you'll just see nothing. Very boring price action, but this is quite cool. Okay, 8 seconds for the new candle. The next candle is going to be very important to me. Because then we can create a swing high inside that second for value gap. For value gap 1, for value gap 2. Let's see if this is going to be game time. This is why I wait. Okay, another sweep of the high here. See how the body will close. Okay, this is very nice. Yep, this is enough. Only my copy trader doesn't work. Oh, that's so annoying. Why are you not working? Oh, I know, because I'm on a wrong contract. Oh shit! I only took it on one. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, here's another lesson. My copy trader is on the Nasdaq, but I think this is a different contract. Oh shit! Okay, let me try. Maybe I can still fix this. Hold on. Well, I'm just going to do it manually. Yeah, this is not where you have a copy trader for, to be honest. But part of the deal. Okay, and then to the other one. Yeah, this is not very professional, guys, but it's yeah. Okay, so I took it on all of them. It's all first time stuff right now, so that's part of the game. It would be a shame if I got left behind here, to be honest. All right, I'm not very happy right now, guys. I am in on 2. Yeah, yeah. I'm so new to the copy trading stuff, so yeah. Like the bias is cool. Be nice if we can get a re-entry there. Let me see if I can fix the other one. $24 is the 50K account. And there I need to have basically 1-to-1 only. 2500 risk. Let's see. So these are the 50K accounts. This is like the chaos I had at the start when I started trading with Apex. Like I didn't know how TradeOvate worked, and with the rollover, I need to look again how that works. So TradeOvate. Yeah, but when you have the mini contract, it should roll over automatically, I think. Yeah, it's strange that my copy trader didn't pick that up. Well, okay, so now everything is entered manually. So for the challenges, I only need this big profit, like this 620 is. And for the other ones, It's 604, something like that. Okay, now I'm going over chat. 80 viewers, guys. That's amazing. That's amazing. 45 likes. It would be amazing if you can appreciate this chaos and and smash that like button. And the 10 EM game hasn't even started yet, so perhaps the 10 EM game is going to wick us into our entry. Hey Gabriel, good morning. LJ, welcome. Gary says before this, I would have burned my account by now. That's amazing. That's called improvement. That's incredible. Bookbound stories. Don't you look at the wicks? Yeah, I do definitely look at the wicks, but the bodies are the most important. Like the wicks can be everywhere, but as long as the bodies are respecting your PD arrays, I'm good. Like Icy always says that what is it? The wicks do the damage and the body tell the story. For example, here in the first value gap here, it's only wick there. The bodies are way down there. The bodies are respecting the order block. And oh, by the way, guys, if at 10 a.m. we reach our target, then I'm going to look for longs. But I'm quite scared I'm not going to get tapped in on this one. Let's see. And now at the 50-minute, guys, it looks like this. Like we're now, of course, at the... But look at the sell model. Look at the start. Remember the start of the stream? I mentioned steep liquidity, displacement lower, respecting for value cap. Second for value cap is game time. We took it already at 9:30. I was actually hoping to get it earlier. Remember? So yeah, let's see. And perhaps we're going higher from this point. I don't know. But this is the trade, and yeah, for the challenge it's very simple: one shot, one kill. Those Apex challenges were like $17, so this is like what is it? $85 in total. So it would be nice if we're not getting stopped out on all accounts after a few seconds. We have the 10 a.m. game starts in a few minutes from now. So let's see. I'm not going to re-enter anything after the stop is hit. I don't do that. It's just this trade. I am going to re-enter when the TP is hit at the downside and we go potentially going long. Why have so much resistance to fall? Because the I already mentioned the liquidity here is high resistance in this formula balance. But there's some magic to for value caps, right? It's actually pretty nice reaction. I hope this continues. It would be nice. If you close below this, these up close candles, these green ones, become an order block, a bearish order block, to support price lower. So if you get a big green candle like this, it'd be nice if we can create this for value gap right now. That would be cool. Because then we have an order block for value gap, supporting price lower. No, we don't get that. Okay, 3 minutes until 10 a.m. game. I think 10 a.m. low will be set around TP, around the volume balance. Let me see here. Like this was the position I took earlier. TP is around 37-ish, so 100 points to go. This is very strong. Very strong. So now this is a bullish order book. Support price higher. But that's not very nice for the position. Remember I mentioned when we are lower than this order block, you probably have lower price, but if it goes higher, this down close candle is becoming a bullish order block. So now I cannot see that. I think we're creating a there's probably going to be a loss if I look at this. You're creating a bullish order block and for value gap higher. Yeah, so the trading drawdown on this account is already been met. So the challenges are not good. And let's go to the funded. And the fundeds were, this was a good position, but I think the other ones were, yeah, this was the second one. This one, yeah. So the first one was a nice entry, but the other one, these are actually the same as the other one. So when we go higher, this is going to be the first one to be taken out. And that's a very important question to ask you right now. How anxious, scared, or angry are you right now? And if you are, then you probably risk too much. It is a very nice, like now we're exactly in this drawdown period where everything seems like what goes to shit. How do you feel right now? If you're feeling very bad right now, which is possible, next trade, your risk should be downsized, like by a lot. I'm not angry about this trade. I'm not scared. I'm not anxious because I know I can afford to lose this trade. What? Look at that. It would be very, very funny. I don't think this trade will hold, but it would be actually insane if this holds. I didn't even take the trade. I'm kind of anxious. That's fine. That's fine. Like I don't take trades where I cannot afford the risk, because then I won't be chill in the trade. I'll be very scared and just not on my game. Now let's look how it now looks. Yeah. On the 50-minute, it looks kind of weird. Look at the candles here. So the 10 a.m. has started. So it would be nice if this is going to be the 10 a.m. high. And then we got very lucky by putting our stop at the fair value gap again. That was the game, the main game. One touch to fair value gap. Very interesting, very interesting. And this is like, if this is going down right now, guys, This is not skill. Don't trust anyone who says this skill. This is just dumb luck. Next time is here. Okay. So that I'm now still in the trade is pure luck. Well, and I think it's going now. This, by the way, the 10 a.m. open. So the reason I didn't wait for 10 a.m. was because of the structure here before 10 a.m. And I was actually anticipating price to come back to this bearish for value gap at 10 a.m. to then go lower from around here. But it didn't. It went all the way up here. I always try to transfer to you guys that the 10 a.m. game is an amazing setup. I'm using it to make amazing money, but it's not a 100% money printer. So don't put all your basket on this trade on a Monday, on a short with hyper bullish order flow. Just don't. You're better than that. And the cool part is tomorrow we're going to do exactly the same. And the day after, and the day after. On Wednesday, by the way, Wednesday there won't be a New York AM stream. There will be a London stream. There will be, I think, 2 or 2:30 a.m. around the CPI from GBP. Wednesday is a bank holiday in the US. So bank holidays, I don't like to trade USD pairs, so also not the indices. So be aware of that. Gary says got out with a small profit. That's nice. Well done. Well done. Good for you. Fila says, I just wish I could my psychology in check. What's the feeling you're feeling right now, Afila? Because the cool part about trading, and that's also one of the first thing I'm going to focus on during the private mentorship, is about losing. How are you against losing? Because most people cannot lose. I needed to learn that as well. And trust me, I learned the hard way. Don't get me wrong. I learned the very hard way. That's one of the first focus points on the mentorship. And removed executions. Okay, so we created a 5-minute bullish for value gap here. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. We don't want that. It tapped the 10 a.m. open like for the third time already. I'm learning to lose, but it feels slow. It is, because the stupid part about losing is that you are basically taking a step back. And I've got some cool tips and tricks about how you can overcome that. Okay, so now it's just waiting. Remember what I told you guys on Friday? Like, the most annoying part is when price is consolidating just before your stop. On 2 of the funded accounts and on the how it's called, the challenges, I took the other position a little higher. I think that's also almost out. That's up here. So I'm still in on this one and on this one, but this one is on break even. And I did that in this push. And let's look at how price looks at the daily right now. The daily still looks kind of nice for a push lower. So perhaps we can get a tomorrow I'm possibly going to short tomorrow again if price is just indifference today. Like, the important part for me is this price action right now. So we made a massive move down, then a massive move up, making these down close candle quite a big order block. So when price continues higher, then I'm just going to do long again. Remember, we are shorting the manipulation leg of the weekly candle. We are trying to short this, but what if the manipulation is already done and we're now starting the distribution of the weekly candle already? Then you don't want to keep shorting. That's just stupid. You need to look at what the markets probably want to give you. Yeah, David, I know. David says we swept on the low and respect the 1 hour CB, so yeah, probably will go higher. This move, and now if we get a bullish green candle here, then we're going long again, guys. We definitely will. Make it a little cleaner, this. Yeah, so let's ignore this one. Let's look at the price itself. Right, let's go over some other pairs in the meantime. So NCD looks like it's still respecting it. Okay, cool. Gold's going lower. Bitcoin is going lower. Bitcoin's almost there. Nice. Yeah, Bitcoin is the one to watch this week. It's nice. See what DXY is up to. Well, DXY is doing DXY Monday things. And okay. Well, probably going to be the trader today, guys. It's not it's an ugly one. It's a very convincing loss here. Come on. Take it out. Yeah, here as well. All right, so we took a loss. How do we feel? How bad was this? So, what we're now going to do is the thing that most traders won't do. That's reflecting. Looking back at, hey, how could have I improved on this execution? The bias was short towards the low, and it was short, but it made a nice smart money reversal here. Why and what did we sweep? Let's take a look. Let's remove everything. So first of all, the 6 a.m. 4-hour candle. What did we hit? There's no value gap, but what is here? The order block. So, okay, 4-hour order block. Where the low was. 1 hour. Here's well, break your order block. Yeah. No value gaps here. 15 minutes. Also, but look at the bodies. How high the bodies have closed here. It's very interesting. So 4-hour bullish order block. Now we're displacing higher. The bodies are. This is very bullish. And now, let's look at a few things. This can be a smart money reversal, taking out the highs here. If this is the buy side of the curve, guys, then you have one bullish value gap, two bullish value gap. After 4-hour order block, the bodies are respecting that. Now let's see if this kind of rates are holding. If they do, then we're probably seeing higher prices short term. The 20k NQ, what I mentioned last week, is still in the cards for me. So they might maybe ask like, okay, why are you shorting if you're so bullish? Because I was shorting the manipulation leg of the weekly candle. Took a loss on it. Who cares? Yeah, you survived to trade another day. Exactly. And if you didn't survive today, that's on you. And that's a very nice lesson. And then you might ask, okay, we are now at 10 minutes past 10. This looks like a very nice buy program. Why aren't you going to take, for example, this long, 1 to 2? And your value gap, I might be. But I already took a loss. Why would I? I'm going to leave it on. Just for my own idea. Like, okay, I took a loss here. If I would have taken the trade, would I have a win? Like a little paper trade. You can do that. Oh yeah, Bookman, I already answered that. Manipulation lag of the weekly candle. The short did move down to eventually go up. We did that the last 2 weeks very successfully, and now today we didn't. So yeah. And let's see what we get now. So now let me check on my my trading view. So the 5 challenges I had are gone. They took the max drawdown as expected. And on the funded accounts, now I'm back at break even, and 1 I am up 0.5%, so almost break even. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh, I like this. I like the pricing a lot right now to the upside. 15 minutes for value gap here. Whew. NQ is teasing me, guys. NQ is teasing me. Okay, in the meantime, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you have any questions? Any pairs you would like to be discussed or you are looking at? Matthias stops at all-time high. Okay, cool. I used to reverse the trade revenge when I take a loss. Oh yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, like there's a very dangerous reverse button on the trading view. That's that's the most easy gamble you can ever have. Now it's horrible. You can see the time frame in the top left corner. Do I trade the decks? No, soon. I don't trade them, but I think DEX is same as indices. Yes. I think it's this one. Let me see. I never traded DEX. I have delayed data, by the way, here. I think it's the chair something G30. Yeah, this one. Or chair 40. Let's pretend it's this one. Let me know if it's the wrong one, but I have no clue. Chair 30. You already said chair 30. Hold on. Chair 40. Okay. Oh, it was a pretty nice internal to external and monthly. Ooh. May was nice for the DEX. You see, April monthly internal to external. Internal took out. Oh, yeah, this was so nice on the DEX. Like the trade from this daily busy towards the monthly high here. 1 to 2, 1 to 3. And currently creating failure swings right here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, you need to check. This week could be difficult because do we create a weekly SIBI to go lower from or not? That's on a higher time frame. It's quite tricky. Same here on the daily. Do we create a daily SIBI to go lower from? So, but like these highs are very juicy. I don't know if there's any news supporting the trade idea of DEX higher, but these highs are going to be like taken with a big green candle. All right, thanks, Iris. Thanks for the feedback. Okay. Let's remove the executions to remove this from our existence. No, I'm joking. I think they're very ugly, the executions. Like it's too big, the executions. Maybe you can make it lower, like smaller. No. Yeah, on the left is cleaner, but it's still ugly. Yeah, this looks like a very nice trade to me. If your data is delayed, bookbound, try US 100. Imagine you trying to scalp the USD pairs today. You would have a bad day. Yeah, it's horrible. Nice. All right, guys. Any other questions? Like, because we're not in the trade, and I'm not planning on going into a trade anymore. I'm going to leave the stream on for a few more minutes, and then we're going to finish off. Let me see how the ball is right now. Romania against Ukraine. Okay, that's not the coolest match. I think Romania is better. Yeah, they are. Belgium, Slovakia. It's a few hours. Okay, cool. How to handle a losing month. Matoto, try to watch the bonus video 1. How to deal with losing weeks and losing streaks. I went over losing week a few weeks ago. And then I create the video based on the trades I took that week. I break them down, why I think they were right or wrong, or how my execution was right or wrong, and how I can improve. And also I give you in that video a framework on how you can improve on that. Like the mentorship, the free YouTube mentorship is, I'm trying to make it exactly what you need to become profitable by yourself. So, and I think how to deal with the losing week is included in that. No, I think we will go higher. Still respecting this though. Let's see what the next. I'll watch the next 50-minute candle, and if it doesn't do anything, I'll be out. Like losing streaks, losing weeks are one of the most difficult part about trading, because you are here to make like the GTA infinite money glitch, and in the meantime you're just blowing your money. So that's of course not what you signed up for, but it's actually part of the game. And like if you see yourself as an upcoming professional trader, that you were really serious about this, I think that's the first question you should ask yourself: how serious do I actually take this? Do you approach this as your other side gig, just like next to your drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and an AI agency, whatever? If that's you, then you should probably not be trading, because trading, you need to be committed. So I think it's a very important thing to share. And for the losing, like you can have losing weeks, you even have a losing month. Yeah. Go look at your trading plan. Did you fuck up, or was it just not on your side? Most of the time, it's you. You were too lean with your executions. We're now at the order block right here. Down close candle before taking out liquidity. Order block. Oh, if I was the exit liquidity, oh yeah, then it's just GG and Q today. Well done. I got played today, guys. Then I got really played. I love this question from Lorian. When Monday doesn't play out like you wanted to, is your weekly buy still the same? I would say yes and no. It depends on how Monday closes. For example, right here, I want a bearish Monday for higher prices. So like this area, the volume balance, is still my point of interest for this week to long off from higher. Sometimes you just don't get that. It can be because there's structure right here that's kind of high resistance. So if this goes lower, then the bias is still intact. But if, for example, price today would shoot like higher and tomorrow also higher, then I will change the weekly bias to potentially Tuesday high of the week to expand lower to the weekly objective. But for now, like probably I got played today, guys. So that's like the bias was good, but I got stopped out. But then I'm just waiting for this. Like we are taking all-time high every day, so this is difficult. Like this is your low-hanging fruit for longs because you don't have any arrays to trade to. Your price discovery up there. But yeah, it looks like I got played. Let's see what like we're still in the order block. Now we're on the 5-minute value gap. Oh. And like years ago, these were days that I was blowing accounts. And why? I was stopped out by this move. Then I was okay, now we're going higher. I will reverse my trade, go full leverage to the upside, got some profits, and then boom, got taken out again by the short. And then I was like, okay, let's go short. And then you don't know. You're just wrecking or stacking losses. And now it's just very simple. It's one trade, and oh, yeah. What can I say? Well, we have 7 seconds for the order block to respect it. So this is like a little end like sprint. Olympic gold medalist. Okay, let's see what the next candle print. I think the 5 minute currently looks like this is like 5 minutes busy, 5 minutes Sibby. Have fun. Shorts above the 830. Yeah. I think looking at this price section, yes. But like I don't know. Now we are like in the middle, so let's see which one is holding and which not. Based on this price action, guys, I would still say higher, not lower. Why? 4-hour order block. Look at how it's respected. Higher time frame is key. Like the 50 minutes is worthless. Like I think it's very important how the 6 a.m. candle printed inside this order block. Down close candle. It's very significant. That's the reason not chasing shorts. This could be low of the day. But like honestly, I'm not short right now. That's why, of course, I'm not in a position. I'm not re-entering. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I saw the two, Lorian. The AMD here. Where is it? Like the 20 yeah. Okay, so where I'm actually quite aggressively looking at right now is, I already mentioned this, like DXY shit right now, so ignore that. I'm looking at Bitcoin, S&T with ES, hopefully coming up. I hope that Bitcoin can reach this daily fair value gap before going higher, but I can see a market maker buy model for Bitcoin coming up. And yes, we are finally going to trade Bitcoin. So it could be here, but I'm expecting this market maker buy model. So not many people, like, I'm going to screenshot this right now and send it in the Telegram group. So you guys have like timestamped proof that I'm looking at this. Bitcoin. And what I'm also looking at is gold. And that's basically monthly internal to external. So short term, I want to short towards the monthly fair value gap here. But I'm like these first swings. I'm actually going to wait until price is here. If price sweeps last week's high and then goes lower, then of course I'm going to take a short towards the monthly BSC. Like longs on both Bitcoin and gold long term, and short term I would say short for gold. The gold and Bitcoin are high on my list. They're not high on my list very often. Okay. Well. And I think there is a nice NQ model coming up as well. But not today, guys. Not today. Let's see how this ends. And again, my point of interest are also always from the higher time frame. Like most of the time, daily, weekly, monthly, but sometimes also 4 hour. And this is too significant. Yeah. Market maker buy model currently from the. Yes, nice. So yeah, I'm done for NQ for today, guys. So yeah, thanks for playing NQ. I was just wrong. Want to short towards daily VI and it didn't come there, and that's fine. Then tomorrow, if this candle closes like this, then we have another volume imbalance coming up. And then tomorrow, same thing. If this was the low of the week or low of the day, then probably we'll look like a move from the daily volume imbalance. It would be nice to get some aggressive rebalancing soon. Like last year, if you guys who were there remember, there was a July. We had a rebalancing around July somewhere. Oh wait, let's go to the. Yeah, here. We had a massive bullish June, and then in July, boom. For 3 months straight, we had aggressive shorts. So this will be. We are going to get this in the summer somewhere. This down move to rebalance all of this. Like I think we're going to rebalance until this order block. Let's see on the monthly. Yeah, 18,600 is a rebalance point, but not for now. Now we're just hyper bullish, of course. Well, here's your answer: long or short today. The answer was long, and that was wrong. So I took a loss. I still have all my accounts. I didn't blew my accounts. I stuck to my plan. I am, of course, not happy because I lost, but I'm not sad because this is the part where my edge, my certain win rates, some percentage win, some percentage loss. Today I had that percentage loss. Maybe tomorrow again. Maybe Wednesday again. You have a losing streak. Okay, fine. Did you blow your account? Did you deviate from your trading plan? You shouldn't. All right, guys, that rant is it. Let me go to the final questions. Seek and destroy kind of day. No, I think it's just a small range Monday, which you should expect. And we reacted very aggressively from a higher time frame array. So no seek and destroy. Little bit. Critique, little bit. Like seek and destroy is, and the video tomorrow is going to be about seek and destroy, by the way. Seek and destroy basically. No, I'm okay. I'm not going to spoil it. You can see tomorrow 11. No, tomorrow 5 a.m. You'll see it. When lows and highs get taken out and price just consolidating around equilibrium. So when price is now going to consolidate around the 50% of this range, then you have your seek and destroy. I think we had a very clear sell model towards these lows. Look at how clean. Maybe it's hard to see on my small screen, but smart money reversal, accumulation 1, accumulation 2, boom, to the lows for our order book right here. Not a significant liquidity pool, but yeah, it's a higher time frame in this kind of array, and it's shot up from there. So, and this was the move, guys. So displacement higher, fair value gap, boom. It was the move. Hey Dion, I saw that you removed the private mentorship post on Skool. Does it mean you started to recruit people? I haven't actually removed it. Did I? Maybe I did. Hold on. No, the pinned profile post, like what is your main point of focus? In the PS to the mentorship on the bottom. So the waiting list is still there. Yeah, I will be quick if I was you. There are already more people on the list that I can help in a whole year. So it's gonna be interesting, but I will find a way. I'll find a way. Like I want it to be as personal as possible, so that's gonna take time. But like you guys are early. Like this group is like 2 months old. Insane, right? 2 months. So imagine the growth you can have in 2 months. I'm going to stop this. So everyone will get their turn. But yeah, I would recommend signing up for the waiting list very soon. Let me drop the link here as well. Here's the link. And yeah, I made a crappy landing page. Like if you, what I would do is don't read the landing page. Just focus on like click the reserve your spot. There's a Google form and there's the actual text. I was like, how do you make a landing page? I was Googling that and I was like, okay, this is good. I used a random template, typed a few things, but the real gems are in the Google form when you press reserve my spot. Yeah. How many would I accept? I haven't decided yet, but not many, not many. And the reason that I'm not going to accept many is because I honestly want the people I'm going to help to succeed. And I don't think you can help people succeed when you like help 30 people at a time in a group coaching stuff kind of way. I think you can, so don't get me wrong, but I think you can improve people more when you have more time for them. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I got so many amazing plans. I'm not going to share anything right now. So I'm not having started recruiting any people. When the first invites are out, and it will be somewhere the coming like week, maybe 2 weeks, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know in the Telegram and Skool group. And how it will look like is I'm going to send you a link. The first people on the waiting list And with a video, in that video, I'm going over the whole mentorship, what you can expect. Then you have 24 hours to decide, maybe 48. I'm in the middle of that. 24 or 48 hours to decide. If you didn't reserve your spot, then your spot goes to the next one on the list. And that process will be continued until all the spots are full. And then after the mentorship, the same process is going to happen again. So the mentorship is not going to last for years, of course. It's going to last a certain weeks. And after the amount of weeks, I'm going to reflect together with the certain people I helped. Like, hey, this is what you liked about the mentorship. This is the results you got. On this way, you can eventually improve. How I can improve, like how the mentorship can improve for the next section. For the next, how do you say, batch, or like the next group of individuals that are going to be supported. So, yeah, I think that's how it is going to be. Any questions about that, about the mentorship? It doesn't feel like 2 months, for a couple of weeks. Yeah, time goes so fast. Holy shit. Yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying these kind of streams. I do. I honestly enjoy spending time here on the charts with you guys. Also, the videos are coming up. Last few days I created the videos, the coming 3 videos. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice. Like tomorrow, there will be a video about Seek and Destroy, about consolidations. Friday about London setup. I will give you 2 frameworks how you can trade London. And on Tuesday, I can give you 2 strategies how you can play New York. And to give you a little spoiler, at London you can play the Asia expansion and the Asia consolidation game. And New York, you can play the New York reversal or the New York retracement game. Those are just the daily if you know your profiles, you recognize these setups, and those are the ones I like. Amazing, Judy. Thanks for the feedback. Hey, Leo, can we look at how continuations work? You will next Tuesday with the video. And to give you a little framework already, you look at, for example, in a bullish example, you have Asia, London manipulation into a higher time frame discount array, displacement during London, Asia, London. Then with the New York continuation, you will have at the start of New York a retracement into a discount array in this price leg before the continuation move upwards. Asia, London, manipulation, distribution with a retracement, New York, and then go higher. But there's more to this, but this is like in simple terms. Let me know if this answers your question. I think it doesn't answer your question in detail, but I hope this is a nice start for a teaser for next week's video. All right, guys. Yeah, this is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's unfortunate I lost, but yeah, you cannot avoid them, unfortunately. I hope for a nice short to set the low of the week. But I think the low of the week could already be there. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see what we get tomorrow during London and during New York. Tomorrow at 5 a.m. EST, there will be a new mentorship video online. Seek and Destroy. Consolidations. And 9 a.m. we're going to do exactly the same as usual. We're going to watch the Open together. We're going to play the 10 a.m. game. And let's see if we can recoup our losses from today. If you have any questions, let me know inside the Skool group. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy watching, I think tonight is France against Austria. That's the same pool as the Netherlands. I'm definitely going to watch that. Perhaps we're going to play some blackjack in the casino here. But first of all, I'm going to enjoy the sun here. But after loss, just go outside and just chill. Take your time. There's more than the charts. All right, Judy. I will see you back very soon. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all of you, and happy trading. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Enjoy the ending screen. Hold on. There it comes. Here it comes. Bye bye.